first year, because I remember like the Patriots won the Super Bowl that year,
Yeah.
and he's like calling the plays as they happen, and and he's actually educating.
It was
people on
awesome.
what's going on the field.
He's like,
And
this is the formation. These are the kinds of things you can anticipate, and then bam,
I
would
remember
happen.
that.
Yeah,
That
and
Chiefs game. He's like, you got to chip with him, and got to go Edelman over the middle of the field. And that's exactly what happened. But like, he's actually educating people as to, okay, well, this is what the formations mean. This is going to be the defense. Taking a chip to buy time. And now it's Brady that's doing all that. Like,
right. And Brady, let's be real, is just better at all of that than Romo ever was.
Yeah, I mean,
Brady, a great quarterback.
Nobody could write a defense like Brady could, except for maybe like Peyton Manning.
Except now Brady's stealing my offensive coordinator, dickhead. I hope he dies.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Stealing Clint Kubiak from me, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's a fun talk. Oh, that makes it better or worse? I guess it makes it worse.
Yeah.
I gotta get better. I gotta get a better light.
Lighting is always tough.
Yeah.
You just gotta have a light like in front of you so the light shines towards your face, not behind
then
you.
Sweat like crazy. I have a light like that, but it's terrible to just have that on you all the time.
It's pretty brutal, yeah. But like you can get some of the other ones. Did you just put your cell phone flashlight on your face? You're a monster. You're a fucking monster, dude.
Yeah, I just showed up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it out.
We can tell from the glasses.
That would hurt so much.
I was just like, can't see. Oh man,
a 12-month hiatus.
Apparently, this is the most unlikely Super Bowl at the start of the year. By the way,
yeah.
In the odds, it was the most unlikely.
I didn't even like preseason. I didn't even have Seattle making the playoffs. So
Seattle was supposed to win 9 games. The Patriots were supposed to win 7.5.
Right.
How can you
Two teams that way overperformed expectations.
Like I know the Patriots are favored in 11 games, but you're never expected to win every game you're favored in.
Right.
And once they got to Buffalo, it's just like, holy shit, they're not losing.
Yeah.
Like what the hell is going on? Like when they beat Buffalo, that's when I knew, like, oh, this team is actually like
Vrabel actually did cut off his Johnson, didn't he?
I don't know what kind of black magic they dealed to like get Drake May to suddenly be the best quarterback in football for like 90% of the year. I have no idea.
Right.
The culture of Vrabel's May is awesome.
Yeah, big kudos to Coach Vrabel there for really just. I don't know who's your guys' GM currently. I don't actually know.
It's still Elliott Wolf, but
it's Elliott Wolf. Okay,
yeah, but he nailed the entire draft and free agency.
Yeah, I mean, your guys' team, like a 2-year turnaround is phenomenal.
Yeah. So I mean, what Wolf claimed is like 2 years ago, I guess, the Jalen Polk disaster draft. Mm-hmm. They were still using Bill Belichick's drafting system because that's what Gerard Mayo used, and unfortunately, Belichick's system just stopped working like 5 years ago. Because it led to like Harry and all these other things. Like Bill was actually a good drafter until like 5 years ago.
I think we just got to a point where it's like the game just started passing him by.
Yeah,
kind of like with like Pete Carroll, just and you can see that from the Raiders season this year. Like Pete Carroll did not have that team ready to compete.
Okay. Might be Andy Reid's time.
Yeah, you know what? I think Andy Reid still got 1 or 2 in him, 1 or 2 years in him.
But they've caught up to his play calling because those things aren't wide open anymore.
Yeah, those cover 2 shells really do a number. But like, I'll be real and listen, I am not a Chiefs fan. I do not like to glaze the Chiefs or anything, but I will say this. This has probably been the most talent-poor Chiefs team of the Andy Reid era this past year. So
I mean, Mahomes has already been regressing, and then they give him nothing to work with.
Right. So, like, Mahomes has been not himself, like, playing on below his level. And then, like, your best player is definitely going to retire this year, Travis Kelce at 37 or whatever age he is. And then who's their number 2? Like, a guy who doesn't know how to drive a car?
And Xavier Worthy, who's
Crashy Rice?
Player.
Yeah. And Worthy, who's fast, but that's it.
He can run a straight line. He's Tyquan Thornton. In fact, he might be a worse version of Tyquan Thornton. I'm surprised they didn't go back to Tyquan Thornton.
Mm-hmm. Once the guy read
Yeah,
Tyreek, it went downhill.
yeah. I think what Kansas City has done in every draft is this guy's Tyreek Hill. No, the Tyreek Hill you guys got lucky on. Most guys
Right.
that are just fast like that do not learn how to run routes. Hill was the
Mhm.
exception.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yep, true. All right, so I figure, hello and welcome to episode 50 of JDUB and Friends. I know 50. It's insane. I didn't expect to get this far. Yeah. With me tonight are Seahawks fan and Bill the Fajita, and a Patriots fan in Raizhen. Now, if you don't know why there's a Seahawks fan and a Patriots fan on my podcast for this episode, Super Bowl 50 is just a week away. Recording this the week before. But how you guys doing tonight, Bill and Raizhen?
Listen, I'm excited for next week. I am just happy to be here. So thanks for having us.
Thank you.
House money, man. I mean, when
Yeah,
you're not supposed to
honestly.
make the playoffs,
Yeah.
and you're in the Super Bowl and one of the best
It's-
teams in the league. I mean,
Yeah.
It's
what more can I ask
two
for?
teams playing with house money, which is very rare.
Very rare. Yeah.
Yep. And you guys are about to be sold for house money next week. After the
I
Super
hope we
Bowl.
get a little more than house money.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Now, obviously, you guys have been on this before. You've watched Bill's done a lot of Let's Plays over the years, and Ryzen too. Little bit. I think you guys have been doing about the same length of time now, which is nuts. So,
Probably. I don't think I've been on YouTube since 2007, 8, something like that.
I think 07, 08 is when I started putting stuff out.
yep.
I'm
Craziness.
ancient.
In the
I got
first
Twitch
tier.
now too, but Twitch is more recent.
Yeah.
I mean, by recent, I mean what, like 5 years ago? Whatever Twitch came out.
Yeah.
Yep. Now I was like, who can I have for a Super Bowl preview episode? I'm like, oh, duh. I know a Seahawks fan and Patriots fan, but before we get into the Super Bowl, there was a surprise that I don't think anybody saw coming.
Oh,
Bill
yeah.
Belichick was not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows he's just a terrible
That's just
coach.
crazy.
So
That's just dumb.
it is dumb, yeah. There's no defending it.
All it
Yeah.
does is ruin anything that the Hall of Fame itself held itself to in terms of like integrity and value. Because like if you're not doing things correctly, like I don't know, having the greatest head coach of all time get voted in the first year of eligibility, what are we doing here?
Should have been 50 out of 50.
Easily.
Burn down the state of Ohio, the whole state.
And I'm sorry, like protesting the system to vote for 3 senior players is not the right thing to do. Like you're like a lot of these guys are media people. Just write about the problems with the system, but you still got to vote for Belichick.
Yep.
If Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, that means no coaches.
Yep.
At all. Even Andy Reid won't be. I mean, he shouldn't be. There's no world in which Andy Reid is a better coach legacy-wise than Bill Belichick. I mean, Bill Belichick has a literal defensive game plan in the Hall of Fame. Yet he himself is not a Hall of Famer?
Apparently not.
It just doesn't make any sense. And, people think he's going to get next year. I mean, is he? What if they don't change the system? I mean, there's no guarantee of anything now.
If I'm Bill, I'm just pulling my name off of like the ballot altogether. Like you can't even have me. You had your chance.
I mean, if I was him, this is something he would do.
What a petty move. That would be a Bill Belichick move.
He might pull something like next year assuming they vote him in, like, yeah, I'll be there for my speech, and then he just doesn't show up. Oh, I thought I'd make him wait a year. I'll be there next year for my speech.
Beautiful.
That's good. That's good. Now,
but yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's just crazy. Like, how do you not have Bill Belichick number one? And the fact that it was a Kansas City reporter and an Indianapolis Colts reporter that said that they were protesting the system for the senior players, I don't think that's a coincidence. The two teams that couldn't beat Bill Belichick in the playoffs.
Yep.
I mean, it's petty, and you're not doing any favors to the senior players because everybody's just gonna see those people on the stage and just think Bill Belichick should have been there, not you guys.
Yep.
And that's not fair to them.
Now the question is, because I know, they were saying that 40, supposed to get 40 votes. He only received 39 out of 50, which is craziness. Now some people are saying it's because that he has the whole Deflategate, the whole, Spygate, all that stuff that they're holding him out. Some people are just, don't want to vote for Belichick because of, being a Colts or, fan of another team. Do you think now, if it is based on the Deflategate and the Spygate, do you think that Tom Brady's going to get affected by this and not be a first ballot Hall of Famer next year?
Brady is
Shot.
more liked. I'd be shocked, but then again, I'm shocked by this. So I
Mhm.
mean, but Brady is well liked.
Tom Brady is the Bill Belichick, of players though. It's
Yeah.
like name a player in NFL history who's more decorated.
Right.
You just can't. Like that's
Mhm.
just it.
On top of
And
which, they got so much pushback for this. I mean, imagine if they refused Brady.
Yeah.
they won't.
Does our- Yeah, they won't.
They just won't. It's
They can't.
It-
So I
at
mean,
that-
some people are probably losing their votes after this.
It
they
feels
should
like
be.
at that point, if they don't put Brady in, it's just, they just want to get rid of. They're like, oh, you guys can't do anything if you
I
don't get
hope-
vote in.
I hope for their sake they voted Robert Kraft in,
Yeah, I don't know.
because imagine if they didn't vote any of the Patriots in
What's
after
was
snubbing
Kraft
Belichick.
was Kraft up
Kraft
for?
yes, he was part of the same vote pool.
Gotcha.
It was Kraft, Belichick, and then 3 senior players.
Okay.
And then in the player pool, there's Adam Vinatieri, who got ridiculously snubbed last year. He's the best kicker of all time, and he's not a first ballot. I mean, imagine if all 3 don't get in this year.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Hall of Fame vote, well, at least one of the voters chose Kraft over Belichick.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Robert Kraft, but he doesn't deserve it over Belichick.
Yeah.
He should be in the Hall of Fame, but
Mhm.
he's also just the owner. He's not the head coach.
Right. It's not like
Right.
he made like player decisions.
Yeah.
Like he just signed a good deal with Bill Belichick 25 years ago, and it happened to pan out.
Yeah. Yeah. Chappelle, Spygate was involved in his decision, he says. Which, I don't
Then
know.
you should never vote for him. I mean, by that logic, then you should never vote him in, ever.
Right. So,
Which-
I want. Oh, good.
It's weird because they're almost certainly going to vote for him next year, right? And the
Mm.
same people that are saying Deflategate, Spygate are probably going to vote for him next year.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the NMLB with not voting Pete Rose in for all those years, and now
Well,
he's,
Pete Rose is
passed on.
different. Like
But
Pete Rose.
MLB has a history of that, though. At least this has never been a thing in football.
Right.
Like Pete Rose got banned from the sport.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, true.
that's a little different than Bill Belichick getting a fine for his team.
Yeah, they already lost draft picks over it. They already got punished.
Right.
You're gonna punish them again? Like well, you've been a naughty boy, Bill.
I mean,
Classic Bill behavior.
I mean,
If
I
you-
think he knows.
yeah, true. I mean, I don't think he's living a rough life. Somehow,
No.
70-year-old man pulled like a 29-year-old girl somehow.
Oh God, don't get started on how weird and creepy that is, man. He is a weird, creepy, and he's an asshole. Like I'll fully
Yeah.
admit, he's a jackass. But he's a
Right.
very good head coach who deserves
Mhm.
to be in the Hall of Fame. There's
Yeah.
plenty of assholes that are in the Hall of Fame. Terrell
Right.
Owens is in the Hall of Fame. Totally deserves it. And they did this crap to him and snubbed him for a year because
That
he was
garbage.
he's mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
How
even.
could-
I'd argue that's even like a shittier reason.
Yeah,
Like,
That's why Rodney Harrison's not in the Hall of Fame.
which is
right.
insane.
yeah,
It's
crazy
just
that
insane,
Rod
man.
Harrison's not there. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, all right. So let's say, obviously, there's only two head coaches I think from our generation that should be in the Hall of Fame, and that's Belichick and Reed.
Yeah, I agree.
'Cause, I mean,
Tomlin
I'm thinking. I think
debatable.
like Tomlin's up there.
Coughlin's up there.
for
Tomlin's
first
up there.
ballot, I mean, sorry.
Oh, first ballot, yeah.
Yeah,
The only
yeah.
the only first ballots should be
should have been.
well, no, none
Belichick
of
and
them,
Reed.
but should have been
Yeah.
Belichick and Reed. But now I don't think they
Yeah.
can do Reed in the first ballot anymore.
I think if McVay gets one more, he's a shoo-in.
Mhm.
I really do.
Yeah,
He could be a Shanahan, but he hasn't
What
won a
about-
Super Bowl.
What about like Harbaugh? John Harbaugh? He has 2 rings, right? Or
He
Yeah.
does. I think he's got the one with the Ravens,
He's
right?
got
The
one.
elite defense.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has 1 ring.
which is surprising to hear that.
So he's
this
kind of
was-
he's kind of equally as decorated as Tomlin, really.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Tomlin's just never had a losing season, which is just nuts to me.
That's crazy. That
with rosters that are not very good.
Mhm.
His
and
floor is the highest in the league. So
I still can't believe they hired Mike McCarthy. That's crazy.
Yeah, they replaced Tomlin with Mike Tomlin.
They replaced a guy who the game has passed by with a guy who the game has passed by even further.
Yeah, it's just going from defense to offense.
Right.
Exactly. Now, with the coaching, actually, I have a few of them that I have pulled up. Let's see. Current head coaches this year, there's a lot that have been changed. Baltimore Ravens selected Jesse Minter to be their new head coach. For Michigan fans, as myself, he was with Harbaugh at Michigan for a year and then came back to coach with his brother.
I think it's a good hire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good hire, yeah.
Joe Brady, which that whole situation was a
That
mess.
just the whole thing made no sense. It's like we're looking
The
for
Bills are a dumpster fire. Like, I'm sorry to say, like
their
Bills
ownership is terrible.
The Patriots are back for 1 year, and the Bills already look finished and in complete disarray.
Yeah, the coach or the owner basically threw the whole old head coach underneath the bus in Buffalo.
Yeah,
Keon Coleman. I mean, they
literally
threw the whole
he's
yacht
still
on
on the team.
Yeah.
Yo, Bean is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. Right now, who would have expected that the Bengals would have the longest tenured head coach in that division?
Wow, the Bengals. The AFC North just hired 3 new coaches, and Zach Taylor is still the worst coach in the division.
I can't believe that guy still has his job.
It's so crazy. He has squandered Joe Burrow's youth. It's wild.
Their team building is terrible in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You have a pocket passer with no offensive
I
line.
don't think Todd Monken's a really great hire for the Browns either.
For the Browns.
But it's the Browns, so the Browns are going to Brown. Shadur Sanders is going to be their starter, and they'll win.
They're the team of punts. They love punts.
Yeah,
punts. That guy's great. There's a guy that does a YouTube video with Cleveland Browns, and all he talks about is punting. It's great.
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, we're the Cleveland
Pro Bowl
Browns.
quarterback, though, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep, one-time Pro Bowl quarterback. And speaking of quarterbacks, they're Pro Bowlers for the first time. Joe Flacco's the first-time Pro Bowler this year.
Wait, this is Joe Flacco's first year as a Pro Bowler?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
For the first year.
That feels crazy considering he, won a Super... What?
Yeah.
Also, let's be real. The Pro Bowl is the least serious it's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
They just go down a list because everybody says no now, and they get to here's quarterback 33 on the list.
Yep.
Right. Because literally, we're at the point where we're having Shadur Sanders in the Pro Bowl, which is
it's a flag football game. Who cares?
Right.
Just have it not be a game or anything, and just have it be an award.
Don't even do the flag football game. Just do the different American Ninja Warrior type Olympics. Yeah. I think that's fine. Mm-hmm. See who can catch that ball that drops from the drone from 150 feet. That's pretty cool. Or target throwing with quarterbacks. Yeah,
just make it more of an award thing instead of doing a full game.
Well, the thing is, we already have the AP awards, and those are the actual real awards. Where the Pro Bowl is just
all pro and stuff. Yeah.
So more.
Now, Bill, I'm kind of curious how you feel about this, but the news that's going around is that Clint Kubiak is going to be the new head coach of the Raiders. Now he's a current.
All I'm gonna say is this: ever since the Seahawks made the Super Bowl, it's been nothing but bad news for the Seahawks. It's boom, we're getting rid of our offensive coordinator. Boom, Jody's selling the team. Boom.
It happens a lot with
all the Patriots have is their owner might be in the Epstein files.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. I'm sorry.
Well, the Giants and Jets head coaches for sure on that.
Oh, it's true. It's multiple owners.
Yeah. Whoops.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of success leads to coaches leaving for.
That's just how it works. Especially, I feel in today's day and age, you see that more quickly than you ever have.
Mhm.
Like to have a team keep an offensive or defensive coordinator, a successful team,
Mhm.
keep an OC or DC more than 1 to 2 seasons is a rarity. I mean, like look at Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has
Yep.
played with what 15 different OCs over the last 5 years. Like,
Yep.
I mean,
Ever
you got to
since his
be
college
like
years.
a team set up with a young elite quarterback to really be able to hold on to those kinds of coaches.
and not even necessarily because if you're good, like really good for 1 year, they'll just be like, dang.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he's
mean-
going to be an OC.
Got to
Yeah,
have a ownership willing to do whatever it takes to keep them, really.
brilliant.
But
Yeah.
even then, that's not everything. You can't control everything.
Right.
And random trivia for everybody. Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid is the longest tenured head coach right now.
That's not surprising. Guy's
13
5,000 years old.
years.
I mean, how long has he been with the Chiefs now? 7 years, 8 years,
2013.
9 years.
Long enough to outlast the Patriots dynasty.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's actually wild.
Yep.
And I think Patrick Mahomes might be like the second longest tenured quarterback for a single team.
I think so.
He
I
might
think
be,
only behind one Dakota Prescott.
Yep. That's a mess. Fire.
away. He's going to get the Brock Osweiler treatment.
Mm-hmm.
To the Rams, baby.
Yep.
He's going to get sent somewhere to some desperate team for basically just, here, we'll give you our 7th. Just please take his contract. Get him.
Someone might just like take him as a backup somewhere, honestly.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Mike McCarthy, got hired to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. We've seen how well he did in Dallas.
Good joke.
Tennessee Titans, which I figured they would have a better opportunity. They signed Robert Saleh.
I don't know, man.
I
I think it's crazy that Salah even got a head coach opportunity here. Because how good was that San Francisco 49ers defense this year?
They were
I'm
terrible.
sorry. They
I
were
mean,
they were like a bottom 5 defense
They
this
were
year,
bad,
and
yes.
they're like, let's hire this guy.
Yeah.
He did
I
such
mean,
a good job with the Jets.
One of the
Such
things
a good job.
that annoys me is that so many people just assume that the record of a team means that every part of that team is either good or bad. Like there's so many people that say the Patriots didn't play any good defense. They played Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland has an amazing defense. I know their offense sucks, but their defense is great. San Francisco has an elite offense. Their defense blows.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how much of that is injuries?
I
Who
mean,
knows? But
it's like they're 2 pass rushers and the best middle linebacker in the league.
yep.
Mhm.
I'll credit where credit's due. They were injured beyond,
Belief.
beyond
But
playable playoff
Yeah.
A
football.
good coach should be able to at least get them to like 20, though.
Yeah.
Mike Mack, he hits different, he makes great offenses crumble unless you're Sean McVay.
Also, Kevin Stefanski got hired by the Falcons, which I
like
don't
that for them.
Yeah,
Why? Stefanski's a fine coach.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah,
There's just not much to work with in Atlanta.
yeah.
Right.
I mean,
There
defensively
wasn't
they're
much
pretty
work
good.
in
But
Cleveland either.
Not for nothing though. It's like, people are still like question mark on Michael Penix, but Stefanski's kind of like a quarterback whisperer. So
yeah,
Right.
we'll
I mean,
see
I'm not
if he
sold
can
on
turn him
Penix
around.
either, but
Yeah,
who knows?
Penix.
But like Penix has great talent around him. Like
Yeah.
not for nothing, but like you have Bijan, you have Drake London, and you have if man at tight end with Kyle Pitts, who
Right.
actually I think might be a free
yeah, they
agent
actually do
this
have
year.
some talent. They actually overperformed, I think, really,
Yeah.
especially towards the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
They beat
The
Buffalo.
And the Rams.
The problem with Penix is that he's basically blown out his knee already like 3 times before.
Yep.
Yeah.
30.
I mean, Bo Nix has a similar issue with his ankle.
Yep.
Just keeps blowing it out.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
weird.
That was a whole weird thing too when Sean Payton came out and was basically like, yeah, he's got like a degenerative foot disease, and then Bo
He
Nix
almost
had to
seemed
come out.
happy about it.
Yeah, like he's like, nice, now I can hire the guy that I want. And
now I can show everybody how smart I am.
Yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
like
win, I guarantee it.
Bo Nix straight up came out and was like, no, I don't. Why would you say that?
Why would you piss off your own starting quarterback? Who's I don't think Bo Nix is as good as people make him out to be, but he's an above average quarterback at
Mhm.
the very
he's-
least.
Yeah,
He's
he
serviceable.
makes
He's good.
He makes exciting plays. He's kind of like one of those guys who's just like clutch,
Yeah.
more so than like consistently good.
Mhm.
Shades of like early career Russell Wilson, where it's like he wasn't great, but like he was clutch when he needed to be.
Yep.
If you have a good enough defense and you keep the game close, he's talented enough to make throws
Yeah.
to win you a game.
100%.
Now,
So why piss that guy off? I don't understand.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, Sean Payton's a piece of shit. Let's kind of call a spade
True.
a spade here. Sean
Yeah.
Payton's
I mean, he
like
went around guaranteeing victory before the game, and now he looks like an asshole. Like you're like a clown, dude. You got
Like, no-
outcoached.
if you
Yeah.
want to talk scandals, Sean Payton. Hello.
Bountygate,
Exactly.
paying people to literally injure players on purpose
Yeah.
with late hits.
And you think he's not still doing sneaky stuff?
Oh, yeah, he is. Now my least favorite coach hire this year, just because he's in my division now, is John Harbaugh with the Giants.
Good hire.
Good hire. I am curious to see, did he hire an OC yet?
Let's find out. John Harbaugh. I don't know if he did.
Because I know like Harbaugh's a culture guy, but I don't know like what football he brings to the Giants.
Let's see.
Hopefully, he has somebody to manage the clock for him.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
always been a problem for him.
Yeah.
But he's usually good. He brings a good culture with him. He's
And,
had
like,
success.
he's been a generally successful coach.
Mhm.
Like the Ravens are never like a team that you're like, oh, these guys are ass.
They missed the playoffs by a missed field goal kick in the last play.
Right.
With a team that had their quarterback injured for
right. They came back from missing a quarterback for a while, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that defense was also in tatters. Very similar to the Niners.
I'm curious if Jackson Dart is even any good, though.
We'll find out.
Ooh,
we will find out, I suppose.
Cliff Kingsbury or Brian Callahan.
Yeah.
Can't be.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Cluster.
Yeah.
What's the crazy thing is, the Harbaugh's only had 2 losing seasons in his career, and they were both when his starting quarterback got injured, Flacco and Lamar Jackson. So
yeah, if you don't have a quarterback, there's not much you can do.
Yeah,
that's true.
But
and
Jackson
Dart's been fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
He is, but he's freaking crazy. Like, dude, do you want to have your head taken off?
I'm sorry, but his running back is Bo, and that man is a human wrecking ball. So, I mean, thunder and lightning between those two, you know?
Yep.
I just remember watching the Giants game and seeing Christian Ellis light dart up on the sideline.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a shot. Also, yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised that he went to. I figured he was going to go to the Steelers or somebody like that, bigger name.
Well, he's probably
the Giants.
Shit. Why did I sign with the Giants? The freaking Bills were available.
Yeah, right.
With Josh Allen.
Yep.
Can I unsign this contract?
Right.
Yeah, because Josh Allen's. I mean,
he'll keep the Bills afloat, but that whole organization is a dumpster fire.
He needs a wide receiver. He has no wide receiving core. That team right now reminds me of the Eagles from like
they have
1999 to 2000 whatever 7. Basically.
I mean, they have nothing other than Ed Oliver, James Cook, Deion Dawkins. I mean, and then I'm struggling from there. Shakir, I guess, is okay.
Yeah, they're another one who's like,
save us, Josh.
But they're a talent poor team right now, and they have an elite quarterback, an elite running back, and then 51 other guys who are doing stuff.
Yep.
Drafting.
Who's wasted their quarterback more, you think? The Bengals or the Bills?
Probably the Bengals. But
not for nothing, but neither one of them has won a Super Bowl yet.
True.
So
yeah,
Drake May has made a Super Bowl in 2 years before Josh Allen has.
Listen,
Josh Allen's going to be 30.
The only quarterback to make a Super Bowl from that 2018 draft class.
Yep.
Sam Darnold.
He's done it twice now.
Went from.
That's right. That's right.
That's true. He was a backup before.
Yeah.
As a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
First one to make it as a starter.
Yep.
That's crazy. Before Baker or Josh.
Yeah, they're.
It's wild to hear Baker be put into that same category as like look at these successful guys,
right.
Baker Mayfield. I'm still
like Mayfield, but I think
Mayfield's fun, but I don't think
overhyped.
Mayfield was like particularly great this season either.
Mhm.
No, he had an average season, I'd say.
Baker,
Yeah, like he had a lot of like injured like guys on his team, which definitely doesn't help. But
Well, the Patriots broke their spirit apparently because they collapsed after the Patriots beat them.
yeah, Baker
Yeah.
is basically Johnny Manziel if he was studied the playbook.
Yeah, that guy was lazy as hell.
Yep.
yeah, plus all the drugs.
Yeah, right. Look,
He thought he could walk on the
Pro
field
Bowl.
and just succeed. That's what he thought.
Classic.
Yeah, Pro Bowl is next Tuesday or this Tuesday if anybody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nope. Look at the freaking ticket prices for the Super Bowl this year: $4,462. Which that's the nosebleed
That's it.
section. That's
Oh,
nuts.
chump change.
It's
Right?
like 12,000 up front.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Chump change. That's easy.
Half full. Let's see. Halftime show is oh my goodness.
Bad
what's his
Bunny.
name? Yep. Thank you.
Bad Bunny, yeah.
Bad Bunny
So-
is the halftime show. Green Day is the like opener for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, which is crazy to hear Green Day doing a Super Bowl show.
I hardly pay attention to the halftime stuff.
It depends on the halftime. A few years ago, when
I mean, I feel like it could be a good show. Like
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's music is pretty fun, and
I mean,
like,
if my team's in it, I'm too nervous thinking about, oh God, when they come back, what's going to happen?
Are they gonna be? Yep. Yeah. I mean, a couple
Especially
years
if it's
ago
tight.
when Dr. Dre and all them were good, that was a great halftime show. Dr. Dre, Snoop,
Snoop, Eminem.
Kendrick. Yeah, that's insane.
The exception of the Atlanta one, I thought they were getting blown out in.
Yeah. Now I wonder, did you turn off the game?
No, I watched the whole game, but I watched pretty much the third quarter like this. Until the Hightower fumbled, and I was like, holy shit, are they going to win this game?
Yeah, that's
We're gonna pull it off.
an incredible comeback. Like,
Yeah.
That's what made Tom the greatest.
you know what made me feel okay about that season? The Seahawks beat the Patriots in the regular season that year.
They did. Was that the one where they...
There was a goal line stand. I was actually at that game. And it was a goal line stand, and Tom Brady threw it to Gronk, and it like deflected off of his hands.
And
on
then
fourth down.
Russell Wilson had to sneak it for the win on the 1 yard line.
I think you
'Cause they
guys
couldn't knee
were. You guys were. Yeah. We had to sneak it, but like that was a hell of a
crazy
game too.
That was a crazy
I
game.
don't know that there's been a bad Seahawks Patriots game.
Yeah, the Cam Newton one was great.
Cam Newton one was great. The You Mad Bro game is iconic. The Super Bowl is arguably the greatest Super Bowl game ever played.
Ooh.
Just like from like a back and forth standpoint.
I don't know. Eagles
I
and
do-
Patriots.
I know people say they should have ran the ball. I don't see how they could have ran the ball there in that play.
I have already listen. I don't even need to talk about this 1 yard pass situation. Why are we throwing to Ricardo Lockett? That's the real question.
They had the flat wide open.
You've got Angry Doug.
Mm-hmm.
You could set up Marshawn for like a flat. It's just come on, man.
Yeah, if you're gonna throw it to somebody, it should have been Marshawn. Just get him out on the outside and let him.
Should have been a Russ keeper.
Or that too.
No one would have expected that.
It's just you couldn't run up the middle, but you could have done something else.
Yep. Yeah, that was the last time that the Patriots played the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Was that game where, for some odd reason, you don't run it. And for anybody who hasn't heard it yet, for anybody who hasn't heard it yet, Marshawn Lynch tells a story about what happened in that game and how after Russ threw the interception, he went up to Carroll and laughed in his face.
I believe it.
It's funny. I can believe it.
It was great.
I mean, he was mature at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably bothered him.
He would have been.
I mean,
2 times.
I mean, we have one of the most iconic gifts of all time, which is Richard Sherman's heart splitting into 10 pieces as he watches that interception.
Yeah. Yep. It was craziness.
And then on the other side, Brady just screaming like a girl. Like it was so awesome. Got that high pitched scream where he's just losing it on the sideline.
Did you
hear Matt Patricia tell the story?
Mm-mm.
where they had this 3-nickel goal line formation that they never used all year, and they put it in for the Super Bowl, and that was the only time they ever used it in that play.
Mhm.
And because they knew the play that the Seahawks like to run on the 1 yard line,
Mhm.
and Malcolm happened to just be the guy that replaced Arrington in the game, and he picked it off. But yeah, it was just funny. They're just like, why would we need 3 corners and goal line? You're crazy, dude. Like, no, I think we actually need it because they run this like slant play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, who would have thought that in that game there'd be 2 careers that would be changed? Trish's after that, and then
Yeah.
Russ's career after that too.
Well, I mean, I don't think Russ's career took a nosedive after that game. In fact, I think Russ played better ball after his 2 Super Bowl appearances for like a 7 or 8 year stretch before he got traded.
Yeah.
Just
like
wear and tear.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And
he
it
was
sucks.
a mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
And he was never going to work as a pocket passer. He just doesn't have the height.
He was Wisconsin.
Yeah, I mean, like Drew Brees could do it, and I'll be straight up and honest. The Seahawks never fielded a good defense after the Legion of Boom left.
Yep.
Once the Legion of Boom got injured, Pete was never able to replace the players with anybody who could just like stay schemed up to.
I mean, how do you replace Cam Chancellor?
Yeah,
you literally can't.
Sherman.
Except you can, and that man's name is Nicky Manwari. Boy, that man plays with some heat.
Now, I think the real thing when it hurt Seahawks is when Beast Mode retired, because after that they didn't really do much with the running back at that point.
Well, it's like he retired. Did he retire, or did he like just not get re-signed in free agency? Because I know he played with the Raiders for a little bit.
I thought he retired.
Yeah, I think.
And then I think he retired from playing on the Raiders, and then came out of retirement to play like 3 or 4 games at the end of a season for Seattle.
Let's find out.
A year after.
Wikipedia.
Like it was like kind of like a Seattle to Oakland to Seattle type beat, I think.
Yep.
People they become journeymen in their later years.
Yeah, he retired in 2015, following injury plagued year. Returned to the NFL in 2017 for the Oakland Raiders, and then after 2 seasons, he retired a second time when at the Seahawks in 2019.
Right, we hired him basically off the couch because we had, I want to say, Chris Carson go down.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, yeah, that was a year and 100-year anniversary in the NFL that year. Yeah, there's, I mean, a lot of craziness that year. Notable retirements. Yeah, Rob Gronkowski retired that year too.
The first time or the second time?
The first time, when he retired with the Patriots.
He was good when he came out of retirement after his year off.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, Julius Peppers retired that year. Julius Peppers.
Gronk was so good. Guy could have played left tackle. Crazy.
Oh yeah, Jamal Charles. Yeah, a lot of great players that retired in 2019. Jeez. I know that. Andrew Luck, which was the shock of the year.
Cowboys ruined them.
Yeah.
Or the Colts, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a shame.
Mm-hmm. He had talent.
Too many injuries.
Another
feels like
Seahawks.
Feels like Burrow's going that same way.
Yep.
I hope not.
Yeah. It seems sad. I don't know. There's a lot of Seahawks that retired that year. You had Doug Baldwin. You had him. Buffalo.
Yeah, losing Doug Baldwin was rough. But it's okay because, listen, we don't have to dwell on 2014 and 2015. We can dwell on the year 2025. I guess 2026, really.
Yeah.
And Patricia said he didn't even see the interception.
Neither did I.
He said he was looking at his play sheet. He's like, he saw Marshawn Lynch get open on the fly. He's like, shit. Chandler Jones didn't get over there.
Yep.
That's going to be a touchdown. Like, no, they picked it. Like, who picked it? What are you talking about?
Right.
Oh, we got an interception? Oh.
Yeah. Super Bowl 60, which LX, for anybody that doesn't know, is 60 in, Roman numerals. Right now the prediction is that the Seahawks are the favorite by a lot.
A lot. 4.5, I think.
Yeah,
I
4.5.
think they opened at 4.5.
Yeah.
Which I think is too high.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a field goal.
I think
But-
it should be like. I think Seattle should be favored, but not by 4.
Yeah, yeah. Close.
If I were to guess the line, I probably would have guessed like Seattle like -2.5 would have been my like starting line.
I think it should have been 1 to 2 points.
Now,
Not
how much?
4.5.
Now, how much of that you think is because of the whole question about Drake May's shoulder? If it's going to be
0,
100%?
literally 0.
It's the schedule.
That line was set before
Yeah.
anything came out, and not for nothing. Like the
It's
line
because
is
the
the way it
Patriots-
is.
Offense has not been as good in the postseason, and their schedule talk is they played a weak schedule.
Right.
That's why.
Like they went 1-2 against playoff teams, where the Seahawks went 6-2 against playoff teams. Like,
Yeah, because the Ravens missed a field goal kick, so we're not going to count an 8-9 team instead of 9-8.
Yeah.
Hey, I
So
don't make up the
arbitrary,
stats.
I know, but like that's just so aggravating to me. Like there's no 500 anymore, guys. Like they play 17 games.
You're either
There's
a winner or a loser.
There's no functional difference between 8-9 and 9-8.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this: you guys lost to Geno Smith.
It's true, they did. Week 1 is so stupid. Week 1 is so weird. We beat the
I
fucking
agree.
Bengals last year in week 1. That game makes no
I
sense.
went to that game. I was at that game. Since
They dumped Gatorade on freaking Mayo. That's when you knew the team sucked.
Oh, I watched 2 dudes get into a fist fight right afterwards. It was awesome.
Wow.
Cincinnati was really upset.
That's okay. We lost almost every other game after that. The only thing that was good is Drake May looked good at times.
Yeah. Now he looked great this year, which is
Yeah, I mean,
Should be the
MVP. Yeah, it's like 1A, 1B with him and Stafford, honestly. Like, they both have, I think, great cases for MVP.
Yep. Now the question is Stafford going to get his first, or is Drake May going to get
Probably
his first?
Stafford's going to get it because he's more
Probably
liked and
Stafford.
Yeah. But I don't know. They both play well, and Drake May almost had 5,000 passing yards this year. I mean, he's only 700 off, I guess. 6,
I mean,
whatever.
What is it, 72% completion percentage? Some insane number.
Yeah.
Higher than Brady's. I don't know if you guys know this. Tom Brady was pretty good.
Yeah, right. Now
he's okay. I don't know.
Decent.
He's okay.
Yeah. Only one with 2 teams.
Stafford had 4,700 passing yards this year. Damn.
Yeah. That's probably the stats that's gonna.
He also had
Stafford over.
46 touchdowns to Drake May's 31, which does, I think, make a difference.
Yeah.
Having 15 more touchdowns.
He got like 4 touchdowns in that last game against the Cardinals.
Yeah. That's dumpster fire.
Yeah, May just kind of didn't even play most of that Dolphins game because they just had it in hand.
You guys got to play the Jets twice, though, so like they're not even legally a team.
The Jets do suck.
0 interceptions for an entire team on a season is like
with a defensive coach. By the way,
how is Aaron Glenn not fired into the sun?
I don't know. You tell me.
Like it's crazy that Aaron Glenn's still there. Woody Johnson is maybe
Sean
the most
McDermott got
incompetent.
Fired, and Aaron Glenn did not.
Yep.
This is just like the Belichick. It's not so much that Belichick was a genius. He played with the 3 most incompetent teams in NFL history during his run, and now we're doing it again.
Their organizations are just like, wow.
The tire fires.
Yep.
The Jets, awful. The Dolphins, awful. The Bills, showing us that we thought they were okay. No, they're also awful.
Yeah, their management is terrible, unfortunately, for Josh Allen.
The Patriots are the only team that like even has their shit a little bit together.
Yep. Yeah, they've realized immediately. Oh my God, Mayo's a disaster, not only on the field but off the field. We have to fire him. Like we can't tolerate this. He's going around calling the team soft. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Right.
Isn't it weird that basically the AFC's gone through 2 divisions the last 20 years? It's either been the AFC East or the AFC West.
I think that's a condemnation of the rest of the AFC. The rest of the AFC has been so trash for the last 25 years that only 2 teams could run the show.
Yep.
Patriots and Kansas City have well-run management, regardless of what you think of them.
And everybody else is just dog water.
Yep. I mean, NFC. Let's see. Look at the NFC. I mean, you've had the East has shown up in the playoffs, 5 times since 2004. You have the West.
I mean, I feel like the NFC West has had like a representative in just about every NFC title game for the last 15 years. It feels.
Yep. West has had Seahawks been in the Super Bowl a couple times. The 49ers been in the Super Bowl a couple times. The
Rams were there just 3-4 years ago.
Cardinals had one.
Yeah, Cardinals have been there too.
Cardinals showed up. Yeah.
Damn
you, Santonio Holmes.
That was a ridiculous catch.
Incredible.
NFC North, I mean, they probably had the longest of the four. Well, NFC South too, but Brady, I guess, won. So I mean, I guess not too long for them. So
Tampa Bay's like a weird team. They're like such like a mid team, but then every once in a while they just rip off a Super Bowl run.
Yep.
So wild.
So
they were the only ones smart enough to realize Brady was still good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the biggest surprise to me is when the Patriots just went, eh.
Yeah, they chose Belichick over Brady, which... I mean, to be fair, Belichick did manage to get something out of Mac Jones for a year.
I mean, they went to the playoffs that year. Like, it's not like... I mean, I think... Was that the year they got, like, waxed by the Bills in the playoffs?
Yep. They never punted.
Oh yeah, the Bills. It was like they won like $1 billion to 3 or something like that. It was crazy.
That was the year we won the win game. Yeah. We had the win game earlier that year where Mac Jones threw 3 passes because it was a huge win.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now, obviously, the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks are meeting again. Now, obviously, both have good running backs, great wide receivers this year. JSN, who I think has had his career year this year, which is, I didn't know how I felt about that, but apparently getting rid of DK Metcalf will help you out a lot.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the for each of your teams, like the most important part, like the most important thing for your team to win this game? We'll start with Bill with the Seattle Seahawks.
I mean, it's kind of just, and here's the thing. I'm pretty sure both teams are going to basically have a similar game plan. It's going to be run the ball, control clock, and play solid defense. And this is one of those games where you really feel like the under is the way to go.
Right.
Just because it's 2 fantastic defenses playing against each other. 2 offenses that at different times this year who have been explosive. So you don't know necessarily like which offenses are going to like show up because the Patriots have been kind of cold on offense for the last couple of weeks, and Sam Darnold still is Sam Darnold, so you never know. So it really is like, limiting turnovers and controlling the clock. And I think, it's going to be a grinded out type game. I think the one thing that I really love about the Seahawks is that like right now they have this like whole like MOB thing, mob ties, which is mission over business, the PG version of that. And so they're really playing with like a just nose to the grind. And you see that kind of come through with the way that their like player interviews have gone. Like even like they've been interviewing like JSN, and JSN's like, listen, like very like Kobe, like job's not done. What are we celebrating for? Type vibes. Yeah. So like, and the way Ernest Jones has been balling out, our linebacker, chef's kiss, and he had an interview. I want to say like it was the week that Sam Darnold threw 4 picks against the Rams. So I want to say like week 10, 11. And basically he said, listen, if you don't rock with Sam Darnold, fuck you. Like, that's literally what he said.
Yeah.
And
verbatim.
Since then, the Seahawks have not lost a game.
Yeah. I don't think they've turned the ball over since then.
You know what? I don't know that that's true.
They've had very few, if they had any.
Yeah. Sam Darnold's been clean in the playoffs, but I want to say I think he had a fumble against the Niners in that Week 18 game.
I don't think he's thrown interceptions.
But he's been better at protecting the ball in the second half of the season in general. But they have started. to lean more on the run in general with the
Right.
Seahawks. But I mean, the Pats have a good rush D, so it's like it's going to have to be some good complementary football.
That makes sense. Now, Raizhen, what do you think the Patriots have to do to win this game?
Well, defensively, they got their. It's going to be their pass pressure
Mhm.
from the interior, and Seattle's interior offensive line, I don't think is great.
We have a
Especially,
very questionable right guard named Anthony
yeah,
Bradford.
Bradford
Dude-
is
Dude's
that
a
dude sucks, man.
turnstile.
I'm sorry,
But-
dude. That dude
But
sucks.
listen, Gray Zabel,
Left guard's pretty good.
incredible.
Yeah.
Center's been up and down from what I've seen, so I
It's
think
the center and right guard that are our biggest areas of concern.
so.
Mhm.
I could see Christian Barmore and Milton Williams just really going off. I mean, when
Mhm.
those two are on the field together, their pass pressure rate is 44.8%.
Wow.
That is nuts.
Incredible. Yeah.
I've never seen a number like that from two
Mm-hmm.
two DTs together, and
Right.
Durden, Tonga,
Is that
and Taylor.
including playoffs?
Yes, that includes the playoffs.
Oh, so then it's way skewed by the Chargers game.
They owned the Broncos, who had the number one offensive line. That's what stunned me.
Yeah.
I mean, Milton Williams after the game was like, number one offensive line, my ass. I mean, they owned them. They got a
Yeah.
54% pressure rate. I think it's in the 50s or something
Yeah.
against the Broncos.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this interior is legit. Chaison's come on
Yeah.
the edge. So I think really the game plan defensively is going to be let's do get stunts up the middle because the Seahawks have struggled with it at times. Let's focus on Anthony Bradford with Milton Williams and Barmore. Push the pocket in and make Darnold have to make snap decisions because he's been amazing in a clean pocket.
Right.
He's not
You know
been
what?
so good. And
I'll say this against the Rams last week. I don't know if you watched the game.
He was better under pressure, yeah.
Sam Darnold was incredible under pressure last week. I was shocked because he threw hits. Like 3 of his best passes of the night were just like as he's getting tackled. I was shocked because that is not the Sam Darnold I knew. And he's been like progressing really well. I do wonder. I wonder what kind of defense Mike McDonald's going to cook up for Drake May, because I think that I think that is going to be a great battle as well.
Right.
I think the Patriots got to take away the run. Don't let Walker beat you. But make Darnold have to beat you because I think the Patriots do have the better quarterback. I know May's been less effective in the playoffs, but I think he's the better quarterback.
That's a 2-game sample size. Season wide, I mean, your guy is an MVP candidate.
I've been impressed with Mike Woodson suddenly becoming the best safety in football in the postseason out of nowhere. It's crazy for a rookie. So I think the Patriots do have the defensive backs to cover, at least to some degree, the Seahawks receivers.
Sure.
I mean, they got Gonzalez, Davis, Jones are all really elite corners.
Yeah.
There really isn't a weakness on the Seahawks or the Patriots defense, really.
I was looking for one. I couldn't find one. Like the best I could find is in the middle of the field, like underneath against the linebackers, like underneath. In the playoffs, they've just like had nothing. But I am concerned about the special teams kick return unit that's been up and down.
Sure.
With Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed, he's been
very good.
Honestly, like the trade of the season. Without that trade, I don't think the Seattle Seahawks are playing in the Super Bowl this year.
I know it sounds obvious, but keep Seattle in 3rd and long because they've not been good in 3rd and long.
Yeah,
I guess they're 31st, I guess, in 3rd and long, which is 3rd and 7+ in EPA. The Patriots are number 1, which is awesome. At stopping it, I mean.
Yeah.
The Patriots, they're really good against play action that Seattle likes, so try to take away that.
Yeah.
And on offense, I just think you got to spread the ball around because you do need to use May's deep ball to keep them honest, safely with occasional shot with Williams and Booty, and take advantage of the right side of the offensive line that is good. Try to run to that side with Stevenson and power run, 6 offensive linemen, I think could be the only way you're going to get any sort of run game going at all.
Right.
It would shock
really
me if
good.
either one of these. I would be shocked if either one of
I
these
mean, you
teams
have
has
to-
a
you have
100-yard
to run-
rusher.
Mhm.
No, I
I
mean,
don't
if you
think
can get to
even-
50, it's a win.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it would shock me if like either team had like a 60+
But
yard rusher the way these
one-
defenses are playing.
Mhm.
But I think Stevenson can have a game in the passing game. As like the Shane Vereen role, like
Sure.
like the last time the Seahawks played the Patriots, because they have been vulnerable to tight ends up the seams and running backs out of the flat and running routes. And Stevenson can run routes. Like he's a really good pass catcher. He's great in pass protection, so hopefully he can help mitigate that really strong interior defensive line that you guys have. The Seahawks interior is just incredible. They're just as good as New England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome. If there's
That's
any
strength.
weakness on our line, it's our edge is not nearly as
Yeah, they're not
consistent as
Houston.
our interior line, but like
They're so good though.
still, I mean, like we only rush 4 and we have a
Yeah.
great pressure rate despite only rushing
front.
4.
So, I
and
think
like
the
having
Patriots got it
our 2 corners have been
pretty good.
on
They're very
balance fantastic.
Yeah, really good.
I mean, Tariq Woolen will be Tariq Woolen from time to time, but he's got the physical skills to kind of make up for his boneheadedness from time to time. But like Witherspoon's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Outside of getting cooked by Puka Nacua, which Puka
Puka's
Nacua
been-
cooks freaking
yeah.
everybody.
Puka cooks everybody.
He's
So
so
does JSN,
good.
to be fair.
Man, but they do it so differently. Like Puka Nacua is just like, I'm bigger and faster and stronger than you.
Yeah.
JSN is maybe the best route runner right now in the league the way he's playing.
Yep.
So it's very like a finesse versus power type dynamic there.
I'm curious what the Patriots do.
I'm so excited to see this matchup because it really is just 2 phenomenal coaches with 2 fantastic rosters, with kind of similar, like they're just it's
built
kind of
pretty
like a
similar.
mirror match.
Yeah.
It's very
is.
strange.
It's
Defense
kind of a
setup in the
mirror
interior.
match.
Good corners on the outside, good nickel corner.
Yep.
They're very strange in how they're set up.
Yeah, both teams. I would say the biggest like difference maker is I think Seattle has just the better receiver room and better special teams, and I think between those 2 things, that could be the difference in a game that ends up being like a 24-20 type matchup.
But the Patriots have, the better quarterback, so.
Right.
And I think Drake May's legs are going to be big in this game.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have to be.
It's going to have to be, yeah.
JSN has reminded me this season a lot of Torrey Smith when he played for the Ravens. That type of
I can see that
wide receiver that can kind of catch the ball when he needs to and run around.
I wonder if they're going to repeat some of the game plan they used against the Chargers, because against the Chargers, the Patriots what they did is they had Christian Gonzalez, Carlton Davis, and Marcus Jones just huddle around each other around Spillane, and they just waited to see where Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnson, and I forget who their nickel receiver is, their slot receiver.
Lad McConkey?
McConkey, yeah. Waited to see where they went, and Marcus Jones just shadowed McConkey the whole game. Keenan Allen was shadowed by Davis, and then Johnson was shadowed by Gonzalez, except on 3rd down. They swapped Davis and Gonzalez, putting Gonzalez on Keenan Allen, and the Chargers had no answer for it. And I think disguising the pressure packages are going to be important. Simulated pressure is going to be important in this game for the Patriots. They've got to make Darnold uncomfortable, because I've seen that guy collapse before under pressure.
Yeah, and
so
listen, this has been a season of Darnold busting his ghosts.
Yep.
And it's kind of been like a revenge tour for him this year, which is kind of wild. Like beating a ton of his former
talent.
Right. And like, he's beaten multiple of his former teams, beat the Panthers, beat the Vikings. But let's be real, like that Vikings game, come on, like they had a backup and it was god awful.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do believe that to be the best, you got to beat the best. And I believe going into the postseason, the best team in the league was the Rams. So Seattle being able to beat the Rams, I think, is a huge just like motivation booster for them going into this game.
I had the top 3 teams as Seattle, the Rams, and the Patriots as the top 3 teams in the NFL this year.
Yeah, I mean, like genuinely, I think that's a fair assessment.
And 2 of those teams weren't even thought about at the beginning of the year.
I mean,
crazy, yeah.
I would probably put the Broncos in that list, and I think if there's not a quarterback injury, that game could end it differently.
It could have, but that Patriots defense was so ridiculous in that game. How it would have got? I mean, the Patriots would have coached it differently.
I also can't believe that. I just do not believe that CJ Stroud is the guy.
Not
like
Houston.
Seattle also clowned on him this year.
Yeah, I mean, CJ Stroud was bad in that game, but it wasn't.
Stroud was awful. Yeah.
But the Patriots made him look awful at times too.
Sure, yeah.
Like it wasn't just that he crapped the bed. He was running for his life, and he had no clue what he was looking at. And Justin Herbert is a good quarterback. I know people clown on him in the playoffs.
He is a good quarterback.
He was awesome in that Jacksonville game. I know they lost that playoff game, but he was awesome in it.
He was awesome in the first half of that game, and then forgot to play football in the second half.
And the Chargers were literally going up to the Patriots players and being like, we had no idea what defense you were running. We couldn't read it.
Yep.
And Justin Herbert's not.
That's coaching.
Justin Herbert's not like some clown here. I think he's a top 5 to 10 quarterback in the league. He's a good quarterback. And he couldn't figure it out. He had no idea where the pressure was coming from. They couldn't figure out the match zone coverage the Patriots were running.
Yeah.
They weren't technically running man a lot, but they were running basically de facto man with zone with the match zoning coverage.
Makes sense.
So the Zach Kerr has just become an amazing play caller. The blitz is going to be big in this game too, because I know Darnold has been he's been average against the blitz. I guess he's like 14.
I would say average. Yeah. He's been better about earlier in the season. He was more prone to like rip the ball, like if he was about to take a sack and just like send a prayer up. He's been better about just kind of like taking the sacks and just like live to play another down type thing. So he has been just more protective. So I'm hoping that carries through this game and he's just less turnover prone.
Yeah. And I need May to not fumble all the time. Okay. I know you got tiny hands, man, but like
he got them Whopper Jr. hands.
He does have small hands, He's smaller.
No.
He has slightly smaller hands than Brady. Brady had the same issue. I went back and looked it up. Like it's not a unique thing to May. Like Brady had led the league in fumbles for the first 6 years of his career.
Yep.
That I did not know.
Yeah, he fixed it
Tom
by
Brady
putting a glove on his non-throwing hand.
Brady's time to throw also has to be like way lower than Drake May's currently, right?
Oh yeah, it is. May likes to always make a play happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and that
he's like what? He's only 23. Like he's like
he's 23.
If he wins, he'll be the youngest quarterback to win a Super Bowl ever. I think.
Yep.
Starting quarterback.
He'll be up there. Yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah. Let's see, youngest. Look it up right now. Youngest quarterback to win Super Bowl.
I mean, there's been a lot of year 2 guys, but like Tom Brady's got to be up there for youngest.
Ben was 23. Yep.
I would say
so he would tie Ben. Okay.
So that makes sense. 340 days. So I can't do math that quick. So
he'd be about the same as.
He'd be the same age as Ben.
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Which the last when the youngest Super Bowl, that was obviously Ben Roethlisberger beat the Seattle Seahawks that year.
That was a ref ball game. That was a ref ball game. The ref even has come out since and said it was a ref ball game.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the officiating is not involved too much.
The officiating has been god awful this year, so I'm sure there's going to be some bullshit.
Probably, but I mean, we almost got ref balled and they didn't give us the fumble return touchdown.
Yeah.
On the obvious backwards pass that Jarrett. What the hell was Jarrett Stidham doing there?
He's a dog shit quarterback, and it shows.
Yep.
I went back and I watched the film of that play.
Yeah.
He acted like he was running a screen.
Mm-hmm.
He was not running it. That was not a screen play. The running back was running a flat route and got caught behind the line. That's your hot play. There's pressure in your face, dude. Throw it at the running back's feet. The play is dead. There is nowhere to go with the ball.
Yep.
No, instead, he's going to chest pass. I'm not even sure he passed it, honestly. I think it got
Right.
knocked out of his hand.
Right.
But, like, it's an obvious
Excuse me.
backwards pass.
Right.
It was hilarious.
So so if May wins, he will be the youngest to win the Super Bowl by a few days, I guess. 5 months, 19 days.
Incredible.
Youngest QBs that have actually played in the NFL or in the Super Bowl. Dan Marino, I would say the greatest quarterback to never win a Super Bowl.
It's shocking that he never won a Super Bowl.
I know, right? Well, that's because he always had to play against the freaking 49ers, Joe Montana.
Yeah, the Montana
Yeah.
team.
But man, it's insane. Ben Roethlisberger, obviously, which that's the one thing about what's his name, the head coach,
Was it
Tomlin?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tomlin. He got lucky that Ben Roethlisberger was there when he got there because outside of him, he never really had a quarterback.
That's true. It's hard to get a quarterback. I mean, there aren't 32 good quarterbacks in the league.
Not anymore, no. Brock Purdy, 24, which I think he's about to fall off. I think this. I don't know.
That's Eagles fan being a hater logic right there. There is no basis on that decision.
I like Purdy. I mean,
the 49ers had probably they had a top 3 offense going into the postseason.
I don't think he's like.
He's about to fall off into a multi-million-dollar contract.
Probably.
I mean, I think he's like
better than Jalen Hurts.
10 to 15.
Not even
it's fair, right?
Unironically, I think he's better than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I do think he is better than Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts has been.
Jalen Hurts sucked this year.
He was
call his base, mate. He was not a good football player in the year of our Lord 2025.
He was not good this year. He was actually the problem this year on that team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And Patullo, let's be real.
No, Patullo's the worst offensive corner.
I mean, you got both your number one receivers saying that they want out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a good sign. And it's because of the quarterback.
Yeah. David Woodley, who has played for the Dolphins too, apparently. Wow. That's nuts. In a Super Bowl game to complete just 4 of 14 attempts for 97 yards.
Different era.
Yep. Let's see. Jared Goff was 24 when he played in the Super Bowl and hasn't been back. Yeah. But yeah, that Patriots team that year was really, really good. That defense was insane.
Hey, listen, Drake May just completed 85 yards against the Broncos last week. So and so passing yards don't mean everything, okay?
Yeah.
As bad as he has played at times, I'll give him credit. Like, it's never discouraged him, and he's made plays to win games.
Yeah, he's been phenomenally clutch.
Obviously, the oldest, the GOAT, Tom Brady, 43. He would actually own 4 of the 5 spots, apparently, on this list, winning a Super Bowl.
Not surprised.
35, 40, 41, and 43.
That sounds about right.
Peyton Manning, which that was a rough Super Bowl for him.
He was done. Physically.
Listen, he got the W. All because Cam Newton was afraid to dive on the ball.
Yeah, that defense.
Von Miller won that. I hope he thanks Von Miller every day for that Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. John Elway, one of the probably the last great quarterback the Broncos had until Bo Nix showing up.
Peyton Manning?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Peyton Manning led the highest scoring offense in NFL history.
He broke Tom Brady's touchdown record.
And it still hasn't been beaten to this day.
Yeah.
What did he get? He threw like 60?
55 touchdowns, which nobody has touched yet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And probably no one ever will. Not for nothing. We have an extra game, and the leading
about to add another extra game.
Yeah.
The leading tutty was 46, and the next highest person after Matt Stafford was Goff with 34.
Yeah.
We are not in a pass-heavy league the way we used to be, and we are not in a high-scoring league the way it was, 10 years ago.
Yep.
These cover 2 shells have really dampened
defenses
the way
defense have caught up.
Yeah.
Oh, defense is absolutely caught up, but it's become like football's become a game of kind of like nickel and diming your way up the field. It's just about moving the chains. You don't see as many explosive plays,
Mhm.
And I think that's something that both of these
Yeah.
defenses do a really good
I mean,
job of, is limiting
that's
explosive
why
plays.
that's
Yeah.
why May's season is just so remarkable.
Mhm.
The way he just beat cover 2 over the top consistently.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, hole shot after hole shot. You're not supposed to throw the hole shot consistently, and he just does it like, oh, hole
Mhm.
shot. All right, cool.
You know
Yeah,
who else
might as
did
well.
that shit consistently? Matt Stafford. And that's what makes
Yeah,
me
it's
nervous,
true.
because Matt Stafford just like had a field day against the Seahawks
Ooh.
defense last week.
Well, you're not
Yeah.
expecting it because it has to be perfect or the receiver's dead
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
And Matt Stafford has,
or picked off if it's short.
yeah. And Matty Ice or Matt Stafford, he was dropping dimes, man.
Yeah. I agree.
And
I mean, it's one of the throws you're taught not to make.
Mhm.
right.
Yep. Now, do you guys, are either of you going to bet on the Super Bowl this year?
Nah, I don't gamble.
No. Gambling.
So-
Listen, sports betting is the worst thing to happen to sports ever. I think sports betting is a scam. I think
That
this
and
predictive
fantasy.
market stuff is a scam. Fantasy doesn't count. That's different. 'Cause I don't bet on fantasy, but I play fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It's just
But like
So
these
many
like
people.
Kalshi and like
Mhm.
all that shit. Like, honestly, the world is a better place without it. It's just built to steal.
Like-
It's built for rich people to steal money
Yeah.
from poor people.
I
I mean, I'm
okay?
going to bet on JSN to score points against my team. Why the hell would I do that?
Right.
I don't want him
Exactly.
to do that. It's like,
Right.
yay! He scored a touchdown.
Oh, crap.
Like, it's
Hopefully, we
dumb.
still win the game.
Like, I've
Right.
been to like Super Bowl parties where like we'll fill out like the score boxes.
Yeah.
And that's just like a
I've
fun
done
thing to do with like people while you're there. But like
Mhm.
outside of that, like
Yeah.
I think like the prop betting thing is very overblown. Where it's
Especially
like,
prize picks these days.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's all I
like
see advertised everywhere.
it's garbage.
I
You
hate
can't
it.
listen. You can't listen to like a football podcast without them being like, "Well, we're sponsored by DraftKings, and per DraftKings, they're
And prize picks, yeah.
in
Yeah.
Prize Picks and Kalshi, and there's a couple of other the predictive markets. I think if they all burn to the ground tomorrow, the world would be greater.
Kalshi.
Yeah,
That's the
Kalshi
other
is
one.
one of them.
Yep.
That
They're
line is
all-
nuts, by the way. It's like what 70% that the Seahawks are going to win. There ain't no way this is a 70-30 game.
Yeah. No.
I mean, we're not going to know until they play the game.
Right.
And let's be real, there's no such thing as a 70-30 in football. It's
I guess
100 or 0.
Yeah.
It's just. I think. I'm okay with Seattle being favored. They should be favored.
I think they
But-
should be favored because they're more battle tested. That's really the only thing I
They
could
have
say.
they have the better receiving core, and that's why I
Yeah.
think they should be favored. But not by 4.5.
Yeah.
And I do believe that the Seahawks are maybe the number one defense in the league. I mean, they were the number one scoring defense this year.
They are number one. Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah.
So
Patriots have been the best defense in the playoffs.
Mhm.
They're giving up 8.7 points per game.
Which is nuts.
They're matching the 2000 Ravens.
Mhm.
And I even if you want to throw out the Broncos game, I mean,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
Texans
Sure.
scored 16 off of May fumbling like 500 times.
Yeah. they're killing the
both
defense.
neither one of those teams wanted to win. Holy smokes, that game was a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we killed poor Justin Herbert.
Right.
Yeah, Justin Herbert had no chance. He was pressured like on what 80% of his dropbacks or something stupid
Yeah,
like
46%, I
Yeah.
think, something crazy. They actually pressured
Crazy.
the Broncos more than the Chargers.
Mhm.
Is that because Stidham was like staying in the pocket for longer though, like letting
No,
that shit
they
break
were
down?
just owning the
Yeah.
all-pro like guards.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of the steam got taken out of their sales too.
Milton
with their
Williams got
quarterback going
8
down.
pressures alone by himself in that
I
Broncos
believe
game.
that.
Nice.
Milton Williams is crazy.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that he's not a Patriots fan is so funny.
It's funny. He said, "Well, now I am."
Yeah, he's like, well, now I am. But if you were to ask me like a year ago, I'd be like, ah, fuck
my-
the goddamn
My
Patriots.
team, Patriots are ruthless. They went into that
Mhm.
Chargers game with a game plan of literally tackle Herbert's broken hand. That was the game plan. They've said that.
Oh, so we're just targeting players now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they said he fumbles when you hit his broken hand, so make him fumble. I mean, he's the one going out there with a broken hand,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
and they
So,
announced that it was broken. I mean,
yeah. There's
it's fair game.
there's some weird for anybody that actually bets the Super Bowl, which I don't either, but I just funny reading some of these novelty bets that MGM has right now. You got the coin toss, which
Ugh.
your 14, your Gatorade
Coin
color.
toss. You got the Gatorade
Oh
color. You
my
got like
God.
the length of the national anthem.
Yeah. Punt
Is a
return
common
touchdown
one.
will be a kick return touchdown this year. Octopus be scored by any player. I didn't know what this was until I just read it, but there's an octopus occurs when a player scores a touchdown and converts a 2-point conversion.
Oh, 8. I get it. I've never
guess.
heard that referred to as an octopus before,
Me
though.
8 tentacles. I got it.
Yeah.
But like 8. But like that's
That's
a phrase I've never heard that
Me
ever.
You-
Like
You would have won a lot of money if you bet on James White in that Atlanta one.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
Octopus.
He did it twice?
Yeah. Let's see. Scoregami, which everybody knows is like a score that's never happened in the NFL before. 21-5 would be weird.
Is 21-5 an available scoregami?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
crazy. I'm surprised that. I guess if you're getting blown out 21 to very low, your odds of also getting a safety are probably pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Seattle saw a scoregami outcome in the previous Super Bowl.
Oh,
Seattle beat
43 to
Denver.
8.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a scoregami.
Yep. Super Bowl 60 go to overtime. I don't think.
You know what? I'm there. That's like I my one like conspiracy that I believe in is the NFL absolutely wants more overtime games, and it is crazy to me how frequent overtime games have been happening.
They have.
It is wild to me. Like like mathematically speaking, we shouldn't have had 3 overtime games in the playoffs.
No.
Look, I'm just glad that Broncos game did not go into overtime because they might still be playing.
Genuinely.
Yep.
Woof.
Yeah.
Probably triple
Whoa.
overtime in that one.
So, last couple questions I have for you guys. Now, you guys watch the Super Bowl probably, as long as I have. I mean, I've been watching it since, at least I can remember Eagles making it
2 to 3
2005.
years. Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
That's high school.
what is you guys' most either
Right
iconic
before
or
that.
favorite Super Bowl commercial that ever was shown?
Man, I don't remember any commercials.
I wasn't prepared
Really?
for this question.
There
What
was-
the hell?
There's that weird, like, Allstate one where he's, like, murdering everybody. The cars are exploding.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one I remember. He's, like, literally just killing everybody. And it's like,
Mhm.
I don't think I want to buy your insurance, man. You're literally murdering people.
The one with Tim Robinson from last year for Totino's Pizza Rolls was pretty good.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's all those weird, like, Jesus ones I remember.
that's crazy that those are even allowed.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably the only one I really remember is that Allstate one where he just like he hit a fire hydrant. He like it looks like he like planted bombs or something on the cars because they just all explode behind him as he's walking away. I'm like why do I want to buy your insurance?
The biggest question mark that I have is that 90% of Super Bowl commercials, you are able to watch most of them right now. Like you can go online. It is crazy. If your commercial airs before the Super Bowl, it is not a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah.
You're a liar and a
Costs
harlot.
so much money for those commercials too.
Yeah.
And
for that time
yeah,
slot.
but it's like, oh, check out Doritos' new Super Bowl commercial. Today is January 27th. Like, get over yourself, guys.
Yep.
But that's all I got for you. That Allstate one.
Oh man. Yeah. Personally,
I don't even remember which Super Bowl that was. I just remember that ad because people died in that ad.
Rest in peace, the fallen.
I think there's a lot more that were weird back in the day that don't pop up as much anymore. But like the one I always remember, and for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, was always Puppy Monkey Baby.
Oh, is that like a Cheetos or Doritos thing?
That was the Mountain Dew one, which
Mountain Dew.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
there it is. Puppy Monkey Baby.
That's
I mean, half of them you don't even know what they're advertising.
Yeah.
I think that's like what they're going for. That's horrendous. That is
Monkey Baby.
that is awful.
Let's see if I'm better. There he is. There's a full beauty of Puppy Monkey
Wait.
Baby.
You know what? My life would be better having not remembered Puppy Monkey Baby, because it's just a ripoff of Man Bear Pig.
Yep. Big monkey baby. Puppy monkey baby. Yeah, oh man, there's so many great iconic ones. I mean, a lot of the old ones are from like the 80s, like, hey, kid, catch, that throws a Coca-Cola.
Oh, the Mean Joe Green, yeah.
Yep, those are the ones that you're always going to remember.
Wow.
Then halftime shows, are obviously Prince and Michael Jackson and.
Wait, why is Budweiser responsible?
I mean,
for
I remember the wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they saw like a breast for half a second.
Right.
There was like a moral panic outrage.
Now we got
Yeah,
time
that was
out for
crazy.
like 5 seconds. Or 15 seconds now. Yep, I mean, you got those, you got halftime show, which everybody bets on the halftime show. Will they go over the time limit? Will they go under the time limit?
Yes. Will the heavily practiced
Never
thing go over its time limit?
Yeah.
They don't allow you to go over.
Right.
I remember
like,
this one. Aerosmith.
They literally won't allow you. They would cut it off.
Yeah.
Aerosmith and NSYNC with Britney Spears is absolutely psychotic in retrospect.
Like, they probably give you like a minute leeway either way, and that's probably it.
Yeah,
I would imagine. There's no way.
I don't know. Katy Perry was kind of hit or miss, I feel like.
Left Shark. Iconic.
Right. Let's see. Whoop. Hey, ad popped up. Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Funny, I was on my way back from Ohio when that happened, so I missed that.
That's the only one I remember because everybody freaked out over it, and I found it amusing.
Prince's was rad. Prince's was great.
Rolling Stones,
wasn't there the one where with the Seattle? Was it the Atlanta one where they jumped off the stage or something? And everybody was joking like, "Ha, it's the Patriots offense jumping off the stage." It's like, oh, if only you knew what was about to happen.
Right?
Yeah, half of the Seahawks defense was going to go down with injury, and they would come back and win.
Yeah.
It was the Atlanta one, I think.
Yep. 2022. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and
that was a cool show.
That was sweet.
They all blend together to me. I forget who even the performer was, but I remember they jumped off the stage to end it.
This one I don't remember at all. I don't remember Lady Gaga's at all.
Gaga's was the what game did she play for? Was that the 2017?
Yeah. I don't.
That had to have been the Patriots, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that the Patriots Eagles?
Lady Gaga was the Atlanta one. She's the one that jumped off the stage.
Was she the Atlanta one?
Yeah, just look it up.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, she got like lower down. That was in Houston, right?
Yeah.
That's what.
And then she ended it by jumping off the stage.
And
everybody was joking like, "Oh, there goes the Patriots offense," or "That was more action than the Patriots offense," or something.
J-Lo Shakira was actually not a memorable halftime show, so
yeah,
because it also was in 2020. Like, let's be a little bit for real here.
Rihanna's, I think, could have been a lot better, but
Rihanna's was fine.
I had a Super Bowl party that year with the Atlanta game. Everybody left because they thought the game was over.
It's fair.
I think this one's iconic.
I thought the game was over going into the fourth quarter.
I mean, I thought it was too. Even when I rewatched that game, I'm like, this is not possible.
I mean, it's one of those like everything had to go right type of comebacks.
Yeah.
Just like Seattle had against Green Bay like a couple years earlier.
Every team is complicit in a comeback.
Sure.
To some degree.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's still impressive to be able to come back because some teams just wilt.
Yeah.
They don't even try.
This is probably the most iconic one because he started singing Purple Rain and it started raining. Like legit rain. And that was
I hope it doesn't rain during that Super Bowl.
I don't think I'm gonna look up the weather right now.
I saw a 25% chance, so it's not supposed to. It theoretically shouldn't.
This one I did not like Beyonce's halftime show.
It was fine.
I don't pay too much. Sometimes I don't even watch them. I use them as
listen. It's gonna be 70 and sunny that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and like at nighttime it'll be like 55.
Yeah, because I want to see May again in good weather because he's been playing in shit weather for 3 weeks.
Right. He hasn't played a good weather game since before the playoffs. Really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I guess against the Chargers was the weather fine.
No, it was cold as shit.
Yeah.
It was like freezing.
Yeah.
It was really cold.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think it was
Mia
cold and
Jones.
windy.
Man, there's a lot of weird ones for the halftime show.
But the weather just got worse and worse as the playoffs went along. That
Yeah.
Broncos game is the most nuts though I've ever seen. I've never seen a game go from, I mean, windy, cold conditions to just
Like midway
Oh my
through the
God,
third quarter,
blizzard.
all of a sudden it's like, crazy.
Exactly.
yeah. Take the points, Peyton.
Yep. Yeah.
You should have known the weather was coming, man.
Yep. Now.
Yeah, that's a coaching failure right there.
Yeah, it is.
Now with
Don't
your
guarantee victory if you're not even going to coach properly.
Now with your two teams being in the Super Bowl, what do you think your teams have to do in the offseason to return to the Super Bowl next year, if possible?
Edge rusher. Need an edge rusher.
Nuke the Raiders so we can keep Clint Kubiak.
Yeah, Kubiak.
Yeah, biggest need is edge rusher, and then
We need edge and right guard.
probably. I mean, people say wide receiver, but I like the receiving core. I mean, I guess
guys-
you can get a true number
Stephon
one. But you
Diggs
don't
is
really
getting-
need it.
Stephon Diggs on the wrong side of 30 now, so there's no guarantee that he'll return to
Yeah.
form.
Mhm.
So I mean, I guess wide receiver.
But you guys could get a guy in the free agency pool this year.
Or
Really, the
AJ
big one
Brown.
is just edge. I'm trying to think if they need depth pieces,
Mhm.
just all throughout the team. The depth is better than we thought going into the year, but still could be better. Punter, they need a punter. They absolutely need a punter. Bryce Behringer cannot punt anything. They need a
This
punter.
bodes well for Rashid Shaheed.
Well, no, because he won't be able to return it because he punts 30 yards.
Oh yeah.
This bodes well for our
Your JSN.
other. This bodes well for Torrey Horton.
Yeah.
So I mean, he punted 33 yards, and then he said after the Broncos game, "Well, it was a weather. Like, dude, you shanked kicks before the weather showed up. Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about, bro? Like, nobody's blaming you for the 33 yard in the blizzard. That's actually a good punt in a blizzard. We're talking about when you shanked it repeatedly before that. So they need a punter. Really, that's like about it. I mean, maybe they could get linebacker depth could help.
Yeah.
And then they need to be able to develop a guard because they need a real left guard so that you can move hopefully Wilson to center, and hopefully he's good at center. And then you're going to need a right tackle to replace Moses at some point.
Right.
Because Moses is 34. To his credit, he's playing like best football of his career at 34. Right. I'm really impressed with him. Did you hear that story about how he has like an air barometric pressure chamber?
No.
He has one of those oxygen pressure chambers.
Yeah.
And he just like sleeps in it.
That's kind of crazy. There's a lot of players who do that now, though.
He brought it to the stadium after Will Campbell got hurt, and it's like, you guys better appreciate this because this thing is a pain in the ass to take apart. And he's like, Will, get your damn knee in there. I don't even know if the shit works. I mean, there's some studies that says it might do something.
I don't know.
But
hey, if the player believes it helps,
it can't hurt. It's not going to do anything bad. So
the only team that it would negatively impact is probably the 49ers because who knows what that substation is really doing,
That team might have the worst health team ever.
They have the worst strength and conditioning by a country mile. The fact that they're injured so much consistently every year is crazy.
What was it, 75 injuries this year, something like that? Something crazy?
I don't know what Seattle needs in the offseason. Your team's pretty complete.
Honestly, it's pretty similar to you guys. It's like just depth in the trenches.
Development pieces.
We're probably going to be losing our running back room potentially, so we may have to sign some guys and
tight end we could use.
I think Seattle's actually pretty good for tight end. Well, you know what? Probably I could see Seattle going after another wide receiver in the draft.
I think you never have enough.
You can never have enough. And then I'm sure like Mike McDonald and John Schneider are going to pick up defensive pieces. And not for nothing, but...
Is Charbonnet still under contract?
Charbonnet has one more year. Kenneth Walker's a free agent. So I believe Kenneth Walker's gone, but there's no guarantee on Charbonnet's health because he just tore his ACL.
I think that's a bigger deal than people realize going to the Super Bowl. He's a really, really good pass blocker.
He is a great pass
blocker. Awesome
blocker.
at it. I mean,
Um,
Stevenson is an awesome pass blocker.
Kenneth
too.
Walker was actually really good at it last week.
But I know it's not his game, though.
It's
from
not
what I've been
typically
reading.
his game.
Yeah.
He's going to
But-
need to be good at it.
Yeah, and not for nothing, but like
gonna
Kenneth
test him.
Walker is used to being the one. Like the fact that Charbonnet had 12 touchdowns this year is absolutely an outlier. Like that's crazy for like your backup running back.
Because I know your backs behind him can't pass block for shit.
Yeah.
Because that's why Henderson's not playing right
Mhm.
now. The guy can't pass block anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of weird that a Wolverine and a Michigan State Spartan are getting along in the backfield. Walker's the Michigan State guy, and Charbonnet went to Michigan for a couple of years. So,
Listen, mission over business.
yep.
Yeah. It's a shame what happened with Charbonnet. What was it, ACL or?
ACL, yeah.
That sucks. That sucks for a running back.
But like Kenneth Walker was incredible last week against the Rams. So
He's a real good running back, yeah.
And yeah, so I think we're okay there for now.
I think both Patriots and Seahawks have just an amazing running back right now.
I think you just have like probably the two best rosters in the league right now, the way they're built.
Stevenson's apparently getting like 3.5 yards after contact.
Wow.
That's his average after contact.
Yeah.
Damn Ramondre. And it's literally like the two best run defenses playing against each other.
I know. So it's like which team is gonna be able to stick with it just enough to at least get some play action passing going.
Yep.
Now, we'll throw this one out there because ESPN's going to do it the day after the Super Bowl. Who's the favorites next year for the Super Bowl, in you guys' opinion?
They're gonna pick Buffalo and Kansas City. They're gonna put the same guys on every year.
If Matt Stafford comes back, it's the Rams.
Yeah, they'll probably put Rams one.
I think Buffalo San Francisco's going to be up there. I mean, you have to figure Seattle and New England will be in the top 3 of their respective conferences on most people's lists.
Probably. They'll be in the top 10 somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. People will definitely knock down Seattle for losing Clint Kubiak. But, you don't know what happens in the offseason. Like, there could be some major trades and signings that we're not privy to yet.
And they'll put the Bengals up there for some reason, because they do every year.
Because Joe Burrow can single-handedly carry a team just like Andrew Luck did.
Yeah,
that's why the Bills are always up there. Kansas City will be up there. I don't know why, but I guarantee you they will.
The AFC is so bad that if you have an elite quarterback, that can overcome most of a conference.
Yeah,
like that. I mean, like not for nothing.
The NFC is tougher, but I think the elite teams are still pretty similar in both conferences. It's just I think there's more like good teams in the NFC than there are good teams in the AFC. There's a lot
right now for sure.
In the AFC.
But we are in a weird spot in the NFL where it's like you're either a good team or like an absolute like dog shit team, and there's very little.
Parity's gotten kind of better at the top of the league. Recently.
Parity, yeah, but it's like still weird. Like I feel like there are more like just good established good teams and established bad teams, and the middle ground is less like
once teams get have lost enough games, they just start collapsing completely. It's weird. Like Miami was not that bad to start the year; they were actually pretty decent.
Yep, and then
they just collapsed.
Yep. I don't know.
On the plus side, I'm glad I can finally say that Tua is a terrible quarterback.
Tua turned the ball over?
How did we only beat him once? How did we only beat Tua Tagovailoa once? I do not understand that. I will never understand. I'm not kidding.
How can you predict what a man's gonna do if that man cannot predict what he's gonna do?
It's so funny. It's like I could understand if that was Josh Allen. Like, okay, we beat Josh Allen once. Yeah, that's right. That's about right. Tua? We're better against Josh Allen than Tua?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nuts. But I think we have a lot coming up on this week of Super Bowl. I hate that it's 2 weeks. I don't know. It just feels like it.
Well, I mean, I'm happy because of Drake May's shoulder. So
yeah.
Needs that extra week.
Listen, Sammy's oblique, making sure that's well padded.
Yeah.
I wonder what how, he did that in practice, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about practice. We're not talking
But,
about the game,
like-
we're talking about practice.
But like he that happened before the Niners game, and
and it was
he
during
played
the bye, so it
absolutely.
had to be practice.
It did happen during practice, and he played fine during the 2 games leading up to the Super Bowl. So
I mean, he
don't
just game
imagine
managed the 49ers. Not that I blame him. You're ahead
didn't have to.
50,000.
Yeah, like I think he
Yeah.
threw 15 passes total. Like, but
Yeah,
when
he
you
had
win
like 120,
41 to
Who
6,
cares?
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's
I
what you
mean-
got to do if you're
I mean-
ahead.
Zach Charbonnet and Ken Walker were just dog walking them, and the defense did the rest. So
Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the teams are just healthy enough. Everybody plays on.
it's
Sunday.
trending that way. I think like health won't be really a big issue for either team. Like there's I think
I'm
a
just
couple
worried
guys
about
on both
Spillane.
teams that are a little banged up, but
Mhm.
I don't think
Spillane
anybody
my
is.
biggest concern. Robert.
Yeah, but
Spillane.
he's not listed as doubtful or anything. So
No, he's
Yeah.
questionable. I
But
think
your
he'll
whole-
play.
your whole practice thing is listed as questionable. Which I just had to laugh at. It's like
Why do they have to? Why do they have to do that for the week of the week
Well,
before the Super? You don't have to do that on your regular bye.
right. But it's just so funny that they're just like, we're just gonna list every guy as questionable.
I don't
Like,
think they cared. I really don't think.
Hey,
they cared.
100%.
They just
Anybody
threw
who had any ouchie bump tweak whatever is going to just be listed as questionable. And these teams have 2 weeks. I think they're all in Santa Clara now,
Yeah.
or
They usually get
so
there a
they'll-
week
Yeah,
before,
yeah. The Patriots left today.
so they'll start practicing. I don't know, Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
They made sure to roast the Bills though before they left.
Yeah.
If you didn't see it, they said, you know who's not going to Santa Clara? Bills Mafia. All the tables are safe.
That's good.
I was like,
Pretty
damn,
good.
man. Josh Allen's been through enough, man.
Yep.
Yo, are the Bills going to get in trouble for withholding a Josh Allen injury? Because he had foot surgery, and he's been nursing a foot injury for since week
Well,
15 or 16.
Did they list?
I don't
him
know
as
if it was disclosed.
Yeah.
Because
I don't remember seeing him on the injury report for a
right,
foot.
and he was just wherever he just went. He had a boot, so it just
Mhm.
He had
interesting.
surgery on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
obviously, it wasn't the break that Bo had. Bo's entire bone gave out.
Yeah.
Right.
which-
Right,
That was,
Get that
which
man
you
some
hate to
milk.
see it. You
Yeah.
absolutely hate to see that.
Mhm.
It's weird. It wasn't the foot that was tackled.
Yeah.
It was the other foot.
Yeah. It was a plan.
I don't know. There's weird rumors about that foot injury with Bo too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
I've
like-
heard that he's had plenty of problems with that particular foot.
Right. Well, there was a rumor that it didn't actually happen during the game, but right after the game.
No, it definitely happened during the game because right after that run, he went to the sideline going.
Yeah, he was limping a little bit. You could tell.
He's like,
he
wow,
was,
it's
he
so
was in agony.
yeah.
He was grimacing.
Mhm.
I'm surprised they sent him out there to
Finish the
keep
game.
going because
Yeah.
they were.
I
He was really hurt.
Mhm.
I do
That was a
wish the
great
Bills ended up winning that game just because I think
I
Bills
wanted Buffalo in the
Patriots-
championship. It
Bills
would've been such
Patriots
a
would have
cool
been
game.
cinema.
Yeah.
in a blizzard. That would have been so cool.
Right.
And
it would have been
that stadium would have been
where would they have played? They would have
Yeah.
played in New England, right?
Because 2 seed versus 5 seed
Yeah.
or
So
6 seed.
and was it snowing in New England when that
Oh, it was a blizzard. We got like 12 feet, 12 inches of snow.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty
we
good.
got like a foot.
Wow.
Damn.
I think we got more than a foot actually.
It's goddamn.
I had to
assholes.
shovel it 3 times. So we had it would have been an amazing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't do shit in it, but it would have been amazing. Of course, as soon as the Patriots win a snow game, we got to make it, neutral field now in the conference championships. What's the
Yeah.
point of seeding then?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the Seahawks have the home field advantage. I feel like for the Super Bowl with playing it basically almost in their backyard.
Well, they still sell. There's a lot of Patriots fans out in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be
successful
60-40,
teams
but
do. Yeah,
That's
and
rough.
not for nothing, but as time has gone on, fewer actual fans go to the Super Bowl
it's season
anyway
ticket holders.
because they've been priced out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's mostly
True.
season ticket holders that get.
I do
first come, first served.
like that Seattle has enacted a policy where if you're a season ticket holder and you sell your tickets to someone else,
Right.
they revoke your season ticket status,
Oh, nice.
which I think is awesome. Because it's like,
Good.
why are you
Personal thing, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like if you're a fan, why are
you wasting?
why are you selling to potential Patriots fans? Gross. Ugh.
Yeah.
Nasty. Imagine being a Patriots fan. Ew.
I know. Can you imagine?
Stinky.
I don't
Right.
think the split's going to be that different. It's almost every Super Bowl is usually about 50-50.
Like there have been very few crowds where a game, like there are very few Super Bowl games where like the crowd has a legitimate impact on the game.
Like the Rams, you have a fan base issue because they left St. Louis.
Rams.
There's like 12 fans, I think, of the
like
Rams.
outside of that, it's like I remember the last time the Patriots played Seattle. It was pretty even.
Yeah.
In that crowd, like it was loud both ways.
Yeah, it should just be a good crowd in general for what honestly should shape up to be one of the better Super Bowl games in recent memory, in my opinion.
I mean, we've given good competitive games every single time. I mean, I know people don't like that last Rams one, but that was still a competitive game.
Mm-hmm.
They've never won
like 13-3 game you're talking.
But
that might be the worst Super Bowl of all.
That was probably their worst one, but I mean, it's not.
The worst one, I think.
Yeah.
That shit was death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Or Tampa Bay just embarrassing
Mahomes,
and then the Eagles did the same thing to him.
Yeah.
I think he was actually worse in that Eagles one.
Yeah.
Like I think Mahomes was actively bad in that game.
Yes.
Like the Tampa Bay one, he made some good throws. His receivers dropped. He still wasn't very good in it, but he wasn't like, oh my god, like are you like Tim Tebow or something? Like why are you missing wide open throws?
He was constantly pressured, and this was like beginning of the downfall for the Chiefs, where it's like, this has been like their fourth Super Bowl appearance in 5 years.
You could tell they were
tired, man.
Weird things that went their way for them to even make that Super Bowl. I mean,
not for nothing. They had played like almost an entire season of football extra.
They won a game on a blocked field
goal.
Goal. Like that's the kind of things that was happening.
Yep.
And then they went up against an actual just juggernaut and got demolished.
The Eagles' defense is one of the great.
And then their black magic just is gone now, and they lost all those same games.
Yep.
They lost to Trevor Lawrence falling down.
Yeah,
which is the funniest game I've ever seen. I watched the end of the game like Chris Jones, what are you doing, dude? Why are you watching him fall down, get up, fall down again, and then get up?
Chris Jones is just washed, man.
Yeah, he signed that contract and it just went downhill from there.
Yeah, he hasn't been the same guy. He's still like a good player, but he's not the best. Like,
but he's like 34 or something like that.
He's older.
That team's gonna.
I think he's 31 or something.
He's only 31.
But
I call him old, but I'm freaking like 5 years older than him.
Well, he's still under contract, so he's going to be back next year. But I don't think Kelsey will be. They kind of need him to retire. They have no cap.
Yeah, Kelsey, I don't see coming back. The year he had this year just did not look like his heart was in it. He didn't look like he was playing.
He ain't got that dog in him anymore,
Yeah,
I think they thought that they were just going to be in the Super Bowl no matter what again.
Yeah. I mean, like it has It's kind of been that easy for them, though.
Yeah.
Like, credit to their program where it has kind of been that easy for them, where they have been able to kind of sleepwalk through the season.
Not that easy. Like,
no.
You still have to work for it.
Yeah.
And,
I said, good.
I was going to say, like, and like, I'm sure they obviously know that because they've gone to 5 of the last 7 Super Bowls or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's just a lot of extra games. It's a lot of extra games. It's like, how many times can you buy into the same system and still like have that like dog in you?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that hunger.
The roster's gotten worse every year.
That hunger does go away. Like, and you can tell.
Yeah. And the AFC, I think, has gotten a little bit stronger since they were there the last couple times too. Because outside of
the top teams have,
the Bills. Outside the Bills, there was nobody else that was challenging the Chiefs.
I think New England's going to be an elite team for the foreseeable future.
New England should be great. The Broncos are going to come back and be great next year.
Yep.
Should be.
listen, you can't count out the Bills just because Josh Allen is he is that much of a game changer for that
He can
team.
get them to 10 games as a floor. I
As
guarantee
a
you.
floor, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you just have to assume that the Chiefs will be a competitive team next year.
Yep.
I mean, the Chargers are a real good team.
The Chargers, if they're like the freaking 49ers of the AFC right now, where they just they get killed by injuries every single season. They are another cursed franchise.
Like Kansas City's going to have to even work to even compete in that division.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for you got the Raiders still, who are a joke.
They might be better next year.
They'll have Mendoza next year.
Yeah, Mendoza looks like he could be really good. So we'll find out. Now, I guess the last question I have for both of y'all. I know you all are going to choose your own team, but what do you guys think the final score is going to be for the game? Whoever.
I'll just go like 2017 New England.
Okay.
I'm going to say 24-20 Seattle. I think it'll be like one of the first team to break that 20-point barrier is probably going to win. Mm-hmm. It'll be a kind of grinded out type game.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd be shocked to see a shootout.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if both offenses just somehow went like ballistic because their quarterback is good enough for New England to do that.
Right.
And the Seahawks offensive roster is good enough to do that. But I would be surprised with how good the defenses are playing. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a 13-10 game.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, fun Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It probably would be with the amount of pressure. Yeah. Like both May and Darnold be running for their lives if that's the score.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got like a 2017. That's what I.
Yeah.
I just think it'll be close. I don't foresee a blowout.
Yeah.
I don't see a blowout happening.
This Super Bowl is going
to. The Patriots haven't been blown out at all. Like I know your team is what? How many points away from being undefeated? The Patriots are like 18 points away from being undefeated.
9 points from being undefeated or something that.
The Patriots are 18 points away. They're 3 one-score games away from being undefeated.
Which is nuts. It's craziness.
Which is so crazy that I have to sit here and be like, man, we should be 19 and freaking 0.
I don't know if the Patriots want to be 19-0 because the last time they were undefeated in the Super Bowl.
No, I don't want to either. It's too much pressure. The team admits that. It was too much pressure.
Yep. You're going perfect.
Yeah. But, I wish they had just lost that last Giants game in the last game of the season.
Yep.
They spent too much time in that game trying to get that stupid touchdown record.
Yeah.
They were messing around with that and stop caring about the individual awards.
Yep.
It almost never ends well for teams.
Yeah.
It felt like Stafford was doing that in that Cardinals game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah, it was nice that the Lions actually let Stafford go and win a championship. They could have done the same for Megatron, but they don't want to.
No, they didn't. Stafford.
Well, they would never have moved on from Megatron. Megatron retired because he was going to be stuck a Lion forever.
Yep.
That's why he retired. That's why Barry retired.
Yep.
They chose retirement over playing for a shit-ass team for the second half of their career.
Which turns out losing Ben Johnson was a big problem for Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. That offense definitely didn't have the highs, but Jared Goff was still second in the league for touchdown passes, and the offense was still good.
A pretty good quarterback.
They were a pretty injured team this year.
That's true, they were.
And that defense got real banged up. There's 2 years in a row that defense is banged up.
Yeah.
Injury luck is a thing.
It absolutely is.
I mean, the Patriots have been so lucky this year. Knock on wood.
Same with Seattle has been a relatively clean injury team for the most part. Our biggest loss, has been Charbonnet over the last couple of weeks. We did have a lot of injuries early.
Every single starter for the Patriots is still healthy enough to potentially play in this game.
Nuts.
Yeah,
every single starter from week 1. That is crazy.
Wow, that actually is crazy.
They have put 2 guys on IR, or 3 guys on IR, all of which are
special teamers and backups.
Backups. Like Joshua Farmer went on IR, Eric Gregory went on IR, Mac Hollins went on IR. That was a big one, but he came back. Yeah. I mean, Will Campbell was briefly on IR, but came back. But season-ending IR,
Yeah.
I think they only put like 2 guys on season-ending IR. One is Antonio Gibson, their backup running back, who blew his ACL out.
Honestly, that's probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
I think Antonio Gibson's a bum.
I mean,
he
was just good kick returner, I guess.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they had to have somebody.
Yeah.
And I think they put Eric Gregory on season-ending IR, and that's like about it, really.
Yeah.
There might be 1 or 2 guys I'm missing. Like, well, this guy's from like preseason, but who cares?
We have a couple of guys coming back from IR for this game, but like we have like a rookie tight end, Arroyo.
Nobody that would like change the game.
No, he's just like a good like blocker. He's a good blocking tight end. And then we have a kid, Holani, who should be coming back. George Holani, who's a running back.
Yeah, like the Patriots could bring Joshua Farmer off of IR, but I don't think they will. Their D line's been so good.
Yeah,
why mess with a good thing?
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Now, if Seattle could bring Cam Chancellor and Marshawn Lynch to the sideline as honorary coaches for this game, I feel like that would be
or
a
like
way
just
to help.
Time travel them out and put them on the field.
Oh,
even better.
Please, yes,
but only if we get Prime Edelman and Gronkowski in there.
That seems like a fair deal. That seems like a fair deal. Cam and Marshawn, and you guys get Gronk and Edelman. What a game!
Yeah,
it might even be as good as Super Bowl 49.
I can't believe Edelman made himself such a good player.
Oh, yeah, that was insane. Him and
that Edelman catch, it was. Yeah, Edelman had some miraculous.
I couldn't believe he caught that.
Insane.
I love how he just admits, like, yeah, that's a lucky catch, man.
That was.
I mean, you just kind of have to.
Yeah, that was the one thing about Belichick. You could find.
I mean, it was a shit
wide
throw.
Receivers.
I mean, look at the catch that set Seattle up at the 1 yard line. That catch to Jermaine Kearse, where
Butler
a miracle catch
knocked that away.
A miracle catch.
Butler played it perfectly.
Yeah. Right.
It's just
like
that's okay. I think he'll give that up for the interception.
Exactly.
Game-winning interception. But I want to thank you guys for being on this episode. I know the Super Bowl is next week. Y'all are excited, and can't wait for it to come.
Yeah.
Probably go with one of y'all winning and one of y'all losing. But Raizhen and Bill.
You know what? I just hope both teams have fun.
Yeah, right. Hopefully they tie.
No. I don't
That's
think
what I'm rooting for.
They'd be playing a very long time to call the Super Bowl a tie.
Yeah.
A very long time.
Yep. So, all right, the next
It's
player
been
that
like
gets a
2
yard.
weeks. Can we call it?
Right.
No. Keep running the damn ball.
Next guy gets a yard wins. I want to thank you both for being on this episode. Raizhen, where can they find you?
Thanks for having me.
I just on YouTube or Twitch or Discord, Raizhen010.
And Bill,
it's all the same.
You can find me running around downtown St. Louis with my shirt off if the Seahawks win tomorrow next week. Probably the best place to find me. Otherwise, you can find me on YouTube at Bill the Fajita.
Nice.
I also got a Twitter account, which is also Raizhen010.
Okay, yeah.
I always use the same thing, so people can easily find me.
I'm about to say, I know both of you have current LPs going right now, so.
Yeah, I do streams. I've been streaming lately.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass right now.
Yeah, I've been streaming Atelier Yumiya.
Yep. And so.
Nice.
But I want to thank you all for watching this episode 50, which sadly it wasn't episode 60 because I've been cool and clever, but...
hey, 50, it's the Seahawks' 50th anniversary as a franchise. Yeah. The numbers are lining up!
Thank you all for watching.
Don't throw a slant on the 1 yard line.